player. I like, and also if you like flair, he's your man. He's got a lot of flair. So is Gibbs White. All these players have good flair ability as well, and that's what we need to get back to Tottenham. We need to go back to enjoying that football and having that one player that can kind of do something when the lines are quite tight. It's hard to break teams down. You've got a player that comes on with a bit of je ne sais quoi. Now, my last player I'm moving on to is Wirtz, Florian Wirtz of Bayer Leverkusen. Now, he is, again, really good with his feet, both feet, left side, right side, predominantly right-footed, loves the left-hand channel though, so I think that's interesting. So he likes to cut inside a lot, which makes him very tricky, very easy to unbalance defenders. 1v1s again, very good. Goal contributions would be 6. He's only got 1 goal in that league. So that's the one thing I'd say that he needs to improve on. But he's all about passing. Passing is his strength. He's got the best passing completion out of 3. He's got really good ability in terms of long balls. He's good at switching the play, and therefore he can switch the tempo. So he can drop a little bit deeper in the hole. Kane wouldn't have to drop as deep because he's literally dictating. If there's 2 or 3 players around him, he can beat that press. He can get inside in those channels. He can get a little bit deeper. He can break the lines. Very clever player. And I saw the dribbling with him. It's just Messi-esque because the way he moves with the ball is very, very agile. Very agile. So it's very hard to defend against players like that. So I like his movement off the ball as well, the way he links up with players. He's a player that can bring other players in and can get the best out of them. I can see him bringing up the whole squad. Literally, he's that good. And the age, because he's so young, as I said, he's only 20, turned 20 this year. So he was 19 before. So he's got a real high ceiling again, a real high ceiling. And the Bundesliga is a fast league, physical league. Him moving to the Premier League would be like when Son first moved over. It would take maybe a season to adjust, and I think that's about it. I think that's, you throw him in the deep end, he's ready to go, man. He's one of those players that are young, but he can handle the league, and he's a traditional 10. In price tag, because he's so young, I expect him to be pricey. It could be quite a fee to get him over to Spurs, but again, I'd say between 40 and 50 million. I think Gibbs White would be more expensive than him, but that's the price range I think it would take to bring him over if we were to get someone that is an alternative to Maddison if Maddison wasn't available. And the reason why I mentioned 40 to 50 million is because that was the price tag that was touted by Leicester, was 45 million for Maddison. So that's why I'm trying to get players that are kind of around that price mark that we could bring in. If not a little bit less or a little bit higher, around that 50 million mark is what I'm looking at. I think Lee's the cheapest and the best value for money, plays for Korea with Son as well. And I want players that can kind of marry together, that have that kind of relationship. And again, Son's already recommended him. So I think for value for money, for price, I think it'd be less than 50 million. I think we could prize him away from Mallorca. I've looked at him a few times and I think he's something that we don't have in our ranks. Something I'd really go for, man. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And hopefully there'll be a few more videos to come your way, man. Please like, share and subscribe at the Southview Coys. Big yourselves up, man. Stay safe, stay well, and always come on you Spurs.